Let's turn to Cobb County now, where the Superior Court there spent the day working on relocating the hot car death trial. Well, the court administrator has to come up with a community and a courthouse that can handle a case of this magnitude. Once a new venue is found, it all starts all over again, picking a new jury in that community. Our Vince Sims has been covering this case. He joins us live now. And Vince, you were able to speak to someone who was a jury foreman on a different murder case. What did he tell you?
Well, he tells me that being a juror is not easy by any means. He said one thing, you have those attorneys asking you all those in-depth questions like I've been showing you for the past few weeks. He also says you have to deal with your own life and emotions to try to be fair and impartial.
So what was your experience like being a juror?
Terry Rathmann is the author of Juror 11. It's a story of murder and judgment for a Gwinnett County murder case for which he was the jury foreman. The jury selection process in the hot car death trial of Justin Ross Harris lasted 16 days. Rathmann knows what those jurors were facing.
The attorneys always are trying to kind of peel back the onion and try to find out your history and whether or not you have any prejudice or biases that might lean towards the defendant or away from the defendant. So for example, if somebody had a divorce that was caused by infidelity, then they may have some baggage because of that.
Jurors' identities are kept private until after a trial, but Rathmann says it's still not easy telling the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth about yourself as a potential juror.
I have to share it in front of hundreds of people potentially, and then if it hits the news, potentially thousands and tens of thousands of people. Now, that's information that I may have not wanted to release to that many people.
The hot car death trial has received a lot of media attention. The defense felt they could not find a fair and impartial jury in Cobb County, and Judge Mary Staley agreed. Rathmann says jurors can have their minds made up before hearing the true facts presented in court.
So when they pass that information along and they say, I read it on the internet and it has to be true, well, they don't really know whether or not it is factual or it is blatantly false information that they're passing on. And now it becomes a rumor, and people certainly don't know if it's truth or not.
So 80 plus people, potential jurors, have gone through that questioning process, put through all of that. Now, I did check in with the Cobb County Superior Court. They told me they are working on relocating this trial, but there's no timetable for when they'll actually have a location picked. Reporting live, I'm Vince Sims, CBS 46 News.
Vince, thank you. And you can stay with CBS 46.